do quite like the magic missiles. You just throw them and people die.
You find the gun again. Lilith, roll to pick it up.
One.
Oh, while picking up the gun, it accidentally slips from your hands again, but not before breaking all your fingers. Take, like, a lot of damage.
I broke my fingers. This makes no sense!
Yeah, that was harsh.
What? Ah, come on, dude. My money. You lose another $100,000.
You could always
Ah, God, 150,000. I should have. I mean, okay, if I knew, I would have let some of the enemies come close to me so I can get a revive. Find a weapon. Is it even in the same map still? It's not even in the same map anymore. Okay, where is it? Oh, come on. It's not even closer to the other side. It's the same distance both ways. I remember there being something here. Something collectible. What is it? I don't remember what it is. But it's like something in a tree that you have to shoot down. Anyway, we're not doing collectibles in this playthrough, unless I just see them along the way. It's down here. There's a pixie here.
Okay, last chance, last roll. Mordecai, do it up!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Against all known laws of probability, the gun transforms into an enormous monster. With swords for hands. Ah, sorry. Sorry.
Not big hurt.
The monster dies and drops, a gun. Will you pick it up?
No.
Ah, screw it. I'll just give it to yous. Go ahead and take it. No rollies.
I officially hate dice.
Miss Monkey sees crit. Slippery when wet, I'm sure it is. This thing I remember being very interesting. I need to look up what it does though. So,
Catch me. Can't catch me.
let's see. Borderlands crit. Does very high amounts of shock damage, has a chance about 9.5 to drop out of the player's hand when reloading. The user is healed 2.5% of the damage dealt while holding this weapon. Extremely high crit chance. A critical hit damage bonus. Above average gospel variant, with the most defining feature being high amounts of elemental shock damage it can inflict. Useful against shooting enemies or as a necromancer using Little Big Trouble. The standard Moxie brand weapon, the crit heals the user In exchange for its cumbersome slip dropping effect, its stats are comparable to a legendary SMG. The crit is blue rarity when awarded. The mission reward icon is still displayed as purple. Type C body. So it has a chance to drop out of your hand. It's... let me just check the stats. I think it's still not as good as the Sandhawk. Because the Sandhawk, remember, every shot is like 7 pellets, or 6 or 7 or 8 pellets. But it has very high crit damage though. Alright, so let me just use this for a while. About 10% chance to drop out of your hand.
Friendship and mass murder forever. Go you.
It literally falls onto the ground.
This is for you.
So there's a... here's the thing. If you're... oh, what am I stuck? Oh, come on. I'm stuck in the pixie. Okay, thank you. If you're standing next to a cliff like this, and you're shooting at something in the distance, it can't just fall out of your hand
Best friends, murderer.
down the cliff and just lose the gun.
See ya.
That can actually happen. Anyway, since we're here, let's do this quest. The crit seems interesting, but I don't think it's actually more... I don't think it's more overpowered than what we have. Tree Hugger, Mother Nature is angry.
Hey man, the forest needs your help or whatever. Some nearby orcs chopped down a bunch of trees for a lumber yard. Plant this sapling in the middle of their camp, alright?
Aubrey the Teenage Treants.
Once you plant that sapling, protect it until it can grow into its full size. And then it'll wreak its vengeance on the orcs for defying Mother Nature.
Sure. I remember this being quite difficult at high difficulties. Basically all the enemies do exponentially more damage as you level up, and your gear, well, your gear kind of keeps up, but it kind of doesn't.
You're near the camp. Just plant that sapling and show them nature's true power and blah 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 trees.
Ow. And the thing, the escort quest, like the one in Opportunity where you have to protect protect the constructor when it's burning down Jack statues. Things like that. the hit point on the thing you're escorting doesn't keep up with the enemy's damage output.
You had me harder! The boy's gonna die! No more crash.
So you can compensate for the high damage using various items and skills and just playing better.
No more crash.
But there's actually not much you can do to protect the things you're supposed to escort, when everything does way more damage. I think it's time to put this down.
Now protect the sapling until it can grow to its full size.
For you.
Sapling's about halfway grown. Looks like the sapling's getting hurt, FYI.
Shots get you the eyes.
You'll notice how this is pretty trivial.
Almost done guarding that stupid thing.
Significantly more difficult.
Hey, the sapling's all grown up. Neato. Now help it take out the rest.
Oh, what's this? We're too busy to watch, but the tree is destroying the buildings. Yeah, like, see how the tree's not really taking any damage from the enemies. Also running low on ammo. So you can watch this time. Go on. And wrecked! Amazing. There's still four more things we have to destroy. It's gonna take a while. Holy crap, escort quests. It's so slow. Oh, are we done? Have they stopped spawning? Ha! That guy's being cooked. Hey, the enemies have stopped spawning. That's cool. Let me take a wee break, grab some loot. Oh, never mind.
Boys need more meat for clients. This is sure a good start. Man, you make broken.
Grabbing all your loot and ammo. Ooh, who's over there? There's a red dot here. I can't even see it. Oh no, it's gonna glitch out. Oh, it died? I don't even know what it was. There was a thing stuck underneath the map, I think. 14 is crap. I can't bore through him.
No more crush crust.
Hey, you did it! Now you can truly paint with the wind's colors. They make us sing like that, like once a week. Come back whenever.
Well, if you don't like singing like that, then just don't sing like that. You know what I mean? Teenage treants? If you think adults are lame, just don't do what they tell you. Look, teenagers. Here's the problem with teenagers. That's not the problem with teenagers. It's or rather, it's not the teenagers' fault. But teenagers is in that little space between child and adult, right? So making the leap from child to adult, there's this little awkward bit in the middle where you're not quite sure what you're supposed to be. I mean, people like the adults still treat you like a child, but then they also get mad at you when you don't take responsibility for things and things like that. So there's a bit of weirdness in the middle. Anyway, just make the decision to be an adult, and things will follow from there.
Trees are so stupid.
You're a tree. You're a tree.
Ew!
So we're done with the quest here. Let's go back to Flame Rock Refuge and find more quests. We don't care about fighting these guys. We are unconcerned. We are concerned about ammo though.
Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium. Can I interest you in some magic bullets?
Whoa!
Ye
What?
old goodbye. Welcome to Ye Old Bullet Emporium.
We decided we don't like this, right? I mean, it's funny, but it also drops out of your hand every now and then. Cooldown rate, melee, not that, not that. Probably don't want to keep the
Until we
Firestorm.
meet again.
I'm pretty sure I like the magic missile more than the Firestorm. The Firestorm has more potential damage, but the Magic Missile is more useful. Actually, instead of getting more quests, I think what I need to do is take a break. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. End the video here. When we come back in the next video, we continue the side quests in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Are the side quests longer in this DLC than the previous ones? They might be. I mean, as I said, and as I keep saying, there's a lot of content in this DLC.